everyone. This is Jaime Rivera from Pocketnow.com, and here we've got none other than Andre, who is the product manager for Nokia Drive, the new service that we want to preview. So, you're the best man to tell us about it. What changes come with the new Nokia Drive?
So, the new Nokia Drive has certain new changes, of course. We already heard about it in the keynote speech. We tried to listen to our customers as good as possible. So, if you remember, the first version of Nokia Drive still needed an online connection for doing search and routing. This is the first thing we now have been taken out. So if you click Nokia Drive, you will see a very quick startup. So it's about 2.5 seconds. You are here in our so-called assistant screen where you get speed limit information, which is also new. And we have the advanced dashboard in here where you can tap. You can see cover distance, driving time, reset the counter. Of course, still we support everything in landscape, so no problem at all. But walking you through the new features, it's simply about tapping our menu icon. Through the settings, you will see those. So, for example, we still have managed maps. We have a huge coverage, about more than 100 countries in the world. We have the speed limit warner here, so you can simply tap it, switch it off and on.
Is it a display-only speed limit, or is it also voice-activated?
So it's two things. So we have always the speed limit display, but the warning you can set on and off. So therefore, you might get visually warned. If you want to get audio warning as well, just set that tick mark. You can set a certain kind of tolerance when the warning should kick in for lower speed limits and higher speed limits, so that you can adjust it to your personal needs. Just going back now, I would just do it now again in portrait. It's a little bit easier to hold if you don't mind. We also have in something which is called last destinations. So favorites is still missing.
Location history.
Location. So if you drove somewhere, a lot of people have only 10 to 15 destinations. So we record them. You can still, of course, delete them. Be aware of the people's privacy. So you can delete your search history in last destinations. And what is very important, what I talked about beforehand, this application is now set to offline mode. That means you don't need any kind of data connection if you pre-install the map data.
Excellent. So let's say I drive from Romania to Spain and I don't want to have huge roaming on my bill. I just switch off data connection.
Yes.
If I have the maps, then I will be able to get here without connecting to the internet.
Exactly. So, and if you go there, you can always go at home in your Wi-Fi to manage maps. See, I need to go online to download maps, so do that now temporarily.
Only once to download the maps.
Exactly. Only once to download the maps. So you can click the plus icon here. You will see immediately what kind of continents we support. Let's go for Europe, for example. Let's go for Romania. I didn't install that, so it should be under R.
Let's go to America, see what's supported.
So US.
Aside from the United States?
Okay.
In America, we've got obviously the United States.
Definitely. Under USA is in here. So you click on those.
Wow, we've got a lot of Latin American countries, even Mexico, Panama,
yes,
beautiful.
Definitely. A lot of them. So what you can download here is the whole USA. It's quite a huge package. It's about, I think, 1.5 gigabytes.
Right.
You don't need that necessarily. At least a lot of people don't go in every state. So you can also choose simple single states you go for.
No, but still, 1.5 gigabytes for the whole country?
Yes.
Or for every map?
Let's say 1.5 to 1.6, something like that. Let's check
for
it
the
out.
whole country, that's actually very efficient storage.
Let's check it out. Now, currently it's 1.8, so the new map data came out with more details, so slightly added data.
And it would notify you whenever updates are coming for each map.
That one we currently don't have in, so you would need to reinstall the map data.
Okay.
And normally the updates are coming out, I think, on half year, sometimes quarterly basis already. So yes, then you can update the map data through that application. Just now going also to Nokia Drive, let me navigate back. Since this is your stuff you do at home, the navigation is a little bit more complex or deep. So now setting our destination, you see what I talked about, last destination. We still have the search, which is now still offline. You will see that if I now put in Girona. What you notice, it doesn't give you suggestions. That is available only online. So let's put Girona in. It says search offline and find immediately some places. Let's now pick one which is more far away. This is now 85 kilometers away. So, and you see, you can check, is that exactly where you want to go? Because you saw people have the same names, places. You can jump around, check those out, which is already in version 1, but just check out the route calculation, how fast it was. There was offline route calculation for 85 kilometers.
And of course this supports fast tap switching. For instance, if I receive an email with a contact information, I can switch to the email, copy the address, and then search for that address in the new Nokia Drive.
You definitely can switch the applications without problem, but the only thing what we don't have a multitasking operating system here from Microsoft. It's still missing, so therefore if you switch the apps, for example, tap on the Windows button, you won't get turn-by-turn directions because it doesn't run in the
Yeah, so
background.
it has to be in the foreground.
Yes, but of course, just to see that app switching works, I can go back here. You see, wow, there's Nokia Drive. I can re-enable that and go for navigation. It runs now GPS log, so that's the final application, but we inject fake GPS data.
I see. By triangulating the wireless and...
No, in this case, it's just a text file with
I see.
GPS.
Okay.
So, but I can show you also the same view without that, no problem at all. It's exactly the same application.
Awesome. Awesome changes, Andre. Congratulations on the application. Thank you very much. Andre Kuhn, product manager from Nokia for Nokia Drive. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a nice one. Bye.